Hill Seventh-day Adventist Church is celebrating 100 years.
It is day 16.
A terrific Thursday!
Hello and welcome back to Hill Cooking Channel. Today I am going to be doing fish cakes, and I know that everybody loves fish cakes. So let's get to it. Now what I would have done was to prepare the items beforehand. So it's just a matter of putting the items in your bowl and mixing. So I have my saltfish, and what I would have done was to add some spinach to it. So we can say spinach fish cakes, and that can make it a little bit more healthy because we are adding some vegetables to it. Alright, so we have our fish cakes. Now I normally boil some water. We have about 4 cups of warm water, and normally when I do this with my fish cakes, I don't have to add any salt because the warm water or the hot water pulls out the excess salt that would have remained. What I would have done with the saltfish was to take off the skin and boil it to get rid of the excess salt, and then I would have put it in the processor. I would have done that at least 2 to 3 times to get rid of most of the salt. And then the rest of the salt that's left back in this will flavor the fish cakes. I'm gonna add my seasonings. This will be a mixture, at least 4 tablespoons of seasoning. This will be a mixture of all kinds of herbs. I have some sunflower margarine as well, some butter to add. So you know that the warmth of the water would help to melt the butter. And I mix the seasonings and everything in thoroughly. So I'm ready now to add my dry ingredients. This will be my herb blend of curry, paprika, all kinds of seasonings in here, or condiments, spices and herbs. So I'm stirring those in as well. You need to get them evenly distributed because you want a well flavored fish cake. And there goes the flies. They want to come once it is saltfish. They're going to come and they smell it. This is baking powder along with some whole wheat flour. I try to do something healthy, so it's not only white flour that I will be using, but whole wheat flour. This is the white flour. You cannot use all whole wheat because it's not gonna come out nicely, so you must have a combination of whole wheat flour and your white flour. And then to reduce your flour again, I will also use lentil powder. You can go into most supermarkets and you can buy the lentil powder. It is actually lentils that have been ground into powder form, and this makes it even healthier. This should give at least 2 cups. I normally would use a whole pack to this amount, and I'm going to mix it in to a nice soft dropping consistency. So once it is mixed in properly, baking powder and everything added with the dry ingredients, so I'm just going to beat it with my metal spoon to get rid of any lumps or flour that has not been thoroughly mixed in. Try to stir from the bottom up because you don't want any flour at the bottom. So this is basically your mixture. If you wanted to add more spinach, you can. So this is the consistency that you want. It's dropping off the spoon nice, not too runny, but a soft dropping consistency. And it is time to fry our fish cakes. So let's go over there to the frying pan. Your oil would have been heated and you're just getting ready to fry. So we would have made our fish cake batter. Here it is. And make sure that it is well seasoned. And now it is time to drop the mixture by spoonfuls into the hot oil. And you hear that sizzle? That means that it is hot. Alright, if you want to check that your oil is hot before you're ready, you can drop a few breadcrumbs or a piece of bread, and once it starts to fizz like this, it means that it is ready. So we're doing just some small samples so that you can see what they look like. They're supposed to be a nice golden brown color. And the oil is so hot that it is getting brown already. So we are dropping by the spoonfuls until a nice golden brown color. I'm going to take my slotted spoon and just move it around. Turn those that are already browning. And then leave the others to cook. So I would have gone ahead and done a set before. And now I'm going to show you how to plate them. So this is what your fish cakes should look like. A nice golden brown color. So if you are doing it for a party, you can make it look attractive and colorful by putting on some serving with some sweet pepper to get your toothpick. I didn't have much parsley or any, so I'm just using what I have: red, green, yellow, sweet pepper, and you arrange on your platter. See how colorful and attractive they're looking. And they're ready to be eaten. So this is how your fish cake should look like. I was trying to get a little green in there, but didn't have any parsley. But if you have parsley, you can also use the parsley as well to add some more color. So here we are, our fish cakes. This is your finished product. Thank you.
Bye.